have a good look about it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And he's gone looking for safety. That's a sharp pass. Taken back almost at once. Seedorf. Searching pass he's played there. Now it's Messi. Hernandez did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And this is Van Basten. Seedorf. Messi. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, that's a key interception. Hernandez. Seedorf. Aimed beyond the defence. Looking for the run. Aubameyang. Great chance! Vieira. No, he's not getting his way this time.
That was lovely, that.
This looks promising. Oh, the ball's gone astray. And here's Aubameyang. That's a good ball out wide. Threads one in. Aubameyang receives it in a wide position. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Raul. Can he get it through? Deco.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Atalanta really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
He's found a way through. And it's Deco. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Aubameyang is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. Atalanta are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Zico, he's shifting through the gears here. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Serginho gets it away. Tries to pass it through. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He is through here. Van Basten. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
Borussia Dortmund clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Raul engages and forces him off the ball. Atalanta needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Pinches it off him. And now they can clear their lines. Seedorf. Messi. Deco takes control of it and he's on the move. And now the breakaway.
Borussia Dortmund can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
shot! Oh, taken with style. They have stolen level at the last. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. It is a deep, deep sea of yellow, beautifully effervescent yellow. That is what you're faced with when you come to Dortmund. So we're up and running. Well, it's not very often that we single out the team's goalkeeper as their most influential player, but I suppose we can make a special exception for this fella, Iker Casillas, Jim.
No doubt about that, Peter. I mean, whether it's through making saves or just through his sheer presence, he has a huge influence on any team he plays in.
Leading from the back, as it were.
Exactly.
And it's Rivaldo. It's a searching pass. Tevez with the delivery. passing is crisp and sharp. Over to the left.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's managed to get rid. Rodri. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. And it's Van Basten. Now it's Neymar. And he's lost his man here. And this is Van Basten. And he's managed to get free. It's Van Basten! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Sanchez. That has been cut short. Hernandez.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Serginho. And it's Hernandez. Still goalless. Couldn't squeeze it through. And it's Neymar. Now, can they get him away? Raul. And that is expertly dealt with. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Good. Aubameyang! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Inter Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Khan breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Borussia Dortmund have the chance to go the other way. Costa Curta spots it and intercepts. Serginho. Raul. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
That's going to go a long way. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Defending was strong and firm. Stood up well to him there. Aubameyang. Oh, super find. And Aubameyang! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Aubameyang clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
No, that's been intercepted. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And they've got rid. And here's Tevez. He's beaten the last man. Chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Rivaldo. And here's Tevez. Neymar.
Borussia Dortmund can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Rodri. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He's found a way past. He's shifting through the gears here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Rodri. Can he get on the end of this? Aubameyang. And it's Tevez. Tevez! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. Ronaldinho plays it short. DiMarco, and the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
DiMarco clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 3 coming up. That's a throw.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And that was very necessary. Serginho. Van Basten. That's good running with the ball. Well read, nice interception. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the 1 goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I'm a little bit worried for them and the way they've looked in transitions, Peter. They've been a bit exposed, so they might be only 1 down, but they can't afford to have any more sloppy moments. Concede another, and we know it's an awful long way back.
Borussia Dortmund are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good.
Substitution.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Borussia Dortmund really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Decent progress down the left. Neymar. Yaya Toure. Neymar. Serginho. Rivaldo. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Costa Curta. Oh, he's been caught napping. Big chance! Goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that favour. And the shot! Good try, very good try, in fact.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
And here's Van Basten. Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Aubameyang. Rivaldo. That's gone all the way through to the keeper.
The attendance for this
Rivaldo.
match was 60,179.
60 minutes played. Lovely, now then. Serginho. Aubameyang.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
For Yaya Toure. Inter Milan ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Mbappe. That looks a good ball through. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number 11, Neymar. Number 27, Serginho. Number 22.
And he's heaved it away.
Number 18.
Now it's Mbappe. He's in a great piece. Had a shot!
Number 10.
And he has kept it out somehow.
Vinicius Junior actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Number 14.
Corner number 4 coming up here.
Ronaldo. Substitution in progress.
Rooney with the short one. And here's Rooney. Ball swung in. And it's claimed by the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. Ferdinand. Half an hour gone in the second half. Looking for the run. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Costa Curta gets over and intercepts. Aubameyang. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Eto'o. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Rooney. Now that's well seen too. Yaya Toure. Oh, it's a promising build-up this. Plenty of really nice passing. And here's Del Piero. Cleared away. Beckham. Yaya Toure.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
2 added minutes has
This
been
is
indicated.
Ronaldo. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Costa Curta. Aubameyang. Shifted it to the flank. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And that will be it. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And already we're underway here. We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing phases him.
Great vision. He's in space and looking for options. Overhit and out of play. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. And it's Griezmann. Pull it. That pass isn't the best. And that's put paid to a promising move. Looking to play him in. Tries to pass it through. No, it's come to nothing. Pull it. And it's Pirlo. Pires. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Toure did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Aubameyang in acres of space out wide. Pull it. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. It's Pirlo. Van Dijk. It's Perez. Vinicius Junior. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And it's Perez. Perez will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Cannavaro.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Pull it. Van Basten. Can he spark a counter here? Knocks it into space. Oh, he's found support out wide. Diogo Costa claims comfortably. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Vinicius Junior. Can he get on the end of this? Perez providing an outlet on that flank. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Rolls it backwards.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Pull it. Out towards the flank. And the pass is intercepted. That's a throw. Pirlo. And he's there to retrieve it. Cannavaro. And it's Hullet. He's in plenty of space here. Hullet. Threads one in. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Cannavaro. Perez looks to get on the end of this. And it's Totti. And here's Griezmann. Distributed tidily. Hullet. Diving header! Great effort, he flew in with courage.
Well, he can't be accused of not being brave, Peter, and his boss will give him the thumbs up, I'm sure.
I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's managed to get free. And no, that was never going to make it. Pull it. It's Perez. And this is Neymar. Van Dijk. Totti. And he's forced to go back. Cannavaro. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Nicely worked. Ish and Aubameyang! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. He's found some space. Chance for a shot! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! There is the breakthrough. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such And it's half-time here. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Borussia Dortmund, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Borussia Dortmund carrying a one-goal lead.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Griezmann. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Pings in a... He gets big! Oh, should really have made more of that.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Totti. Perez. Looking for options for movement. Raul. Nicely shaped ball. Borussia Dortmund are ahead here by what is still the only goal. And it's Totti. That is good strength.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Pull it. Griezmann. It's a good run down the right. That has not gone well. Now, can they get him away? Aubameyang in acres of space out wide. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, that's been cut out, well played. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, this looks sharp. Aubameyang gets into a good position. Stood up well to him there. And they win it back again. It's a searching pass. Totti. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He has found a way through. Flash it. Up he goes! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Just about up to 75 minutes. And that is out of play.
Cambio en Boca Juniors. Número 11. Entrará al campo. Número 17.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Pirlo. Not the most accurate pass. Now he's got space here. That's a little off target.
Borussia Dortmund surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Oh, well played, well played. Perez. Tries to play it through. Aubameyang! And that would have won it.
And that reaction says it all. They had a real chance to tighten the screw there, and it's been
Lo
blown.
reemplazará. Número 18.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. And it's Scholes. Searching pass he's played there. That's a cute ball. Oh, that's well spotted. That's an imaginative pass.
Borussia Dortmund really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
That is good alertness. Van Dijk.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
And here's Haaland. Now it's Aubameyang. Spread out to the left.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Scholes. Time added on will be 2 minutes. And it's Totti. And that's it. Borussia Dortmund have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, we're on the way.
Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic...
And the finish! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Inter Milan looking to pass their way through. Stood up well to him there. Can he get it through? Oh, nicely intercepted. That's an imaginative pass. Davids. Hernandez calmly anticipates. Now it's Van Basten. Nicked it back promptly. And that was nowhere near his best. Oh, he's been caught on it here. More and more pressure on the ball here. Nicely weighted ball. Can he finish? They've done it! 2-0 and in next to no time. Well, there was to be no other outcome.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
So that's 2 now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one...
It's Van Basten! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Van Basten really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. And he gets rid in a hurry. He's having a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. And here's Aubameyang. Thuram. Davids. Rummenigge. No, that's been intercepted. Passing is crisp and sharp. Van Basten. And a chance! Oh, another save. Borussia Dortmund have their second corner now. Borussia Dortmund awarded another corner. So, third corner of the game. Roll! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Pass somewhat off target. A probing pass. Schneider.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Now Davids. Rummenigge. And they win it back again. Now it's Aubameyang. And he's intervened well there. Schneider. And it's Xavi. And it's Schneider. And he's being shifted off it. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Davids. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Looking for options for movement. Xavi. Odo. Tries to pass it through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Maldini, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Puskas. Good driving run. Real chance here. He's there and the shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
Inter Milan finding their passes. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And the keeper's got it again. And he thumps it clear.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That looks a cracking ball. And he's managed to get free. Takes a shot! It's in! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Let's roll.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Pull it.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And he's heaved it away. And that is out of play. But it's Thuram. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Borussia Dortmund are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Hernandez kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well, that's well seen too. Nice looking ball. Thuram. For Xavi. Davids. Xavi. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Costa Curta gets it away. Pinches it off him. Neymar. Driving forward. Baresi cuts it out. Puskas. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, there's the clearance. Xavi. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And it's Xavi. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Raul. Oh, super find. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Plenty to aim at here. Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. Borussia Dortmund presented with a golden opportunity here. So this to extend their lead. Iker Casillas somehow saves it.
Once the save was made, the change to both mindsets could be hugely telling now.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Inter Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And it's Aubameyang. Now, he's got space here. And this is Van Basten. That is good strength. Van Basten! And that would have been some goal.
Van Basten clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 8.
Corner number 4 coming up here.
Schneider. Numero 11. Numero 9. Lasciano il campo per il numero 17. Il numero 18. Van der Vaart. Il numero 12. Il numero 32.
Serginho over to the left. Now this could be a chance.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Van der Vaart getting this one clear. Borussia Dortmund perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And he's worked it through. And this is Vieri. That's a decent clearance.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Toure gets over and intercepts. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Nicely shaped ball. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Well read, and the danger is averted. And it's lofted through here. Rijkaard spots it and intercepts. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Gnabry. That is a great pick out. And this is Ronaldo.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Borussia Dortmund really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Driven forward.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. And that will be the final act. Borussia Dortmund have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately.